Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. As you guys can probably see from that thumbnail, I went to Hobby Lobby, and if you guys watch my videos all the time, you would have known that I made a video last week saying that my Hobby Lobby wasn't going to do a reset in the store, but I have become quite good friends with the manager of the store, so she sent me a text message and she told me that some of the Stampability stamps was going to be going on clearance at 75% off. And some of the Paper Studios older pieces, spare parts and die cuts and stuff like that were going to go 70% off, as well as Tim Holtz. Stuff was going 70% off to make room just for those specific items to come into their store. New product to come into their store. So, of course, me being me, what is this? What is this happening here? Let me shift you guys a little bit, shall we? Maybe, maybe not. Okay, so, yes, so their whole crafting department is not going on clearance, but the manager got an email from, I guess, corporate office people and said to mark down certain sets of things, and so they did. She called me, I went up there and I got some stuff. Yes, I did, and I'm so excited I can't hardly even stand it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the stamps that I got, and we'll go from there. So the first one I got was this little BU stamp, and it is Stampabilities, originally $3.49, got it for 89 cents. And I love little sentiments that you can put on tags, that you can put on other things. Super, super cute. Those are the types of things that I enjoy the most. So you're going to see a lot of little smaller. They had bunches and bunches and bunches, and I could have went like crazy, but I didn't want to like overdo it too much and make my husband mad, y'all. So I just didn't. The next one up, I just took the price tag off this one. Sorry guys. Is this little coffee cup, and of course you guys know that I have serious issues with coffee cups. This one originally was $3.99, if you guys can see that, and he was marked down to $1. So I got that one. Next up is, yes, the watermelon slice. Again, he was $3.99 and I got him for $1. So stinking cute. You guys know that I have a serious issue with watermelons when it comes to the summertime. I mean, I eat it nonstop. I craft with it nonstop. I just love the watermelons, and this one so happens to have that little bite taken out. Super, super cute. You're going to see me picking these price tags off the stamps so that I can show you the whole stamp if I can get them off. This one was $1.75, and it was originally $6.99. You guys probably can't see that. $6.99, and it says count the happies, and it's got this little heart right here, and I got him for $1.75. And again, like I was saying before, I just really appreciate these little sayings. And this one is not Stampabilities. This is from Printworks Collection, I think, is what it says anyway. And it just says, count the happies. And isn't that so true, y'all? Shouldn't we be counting the happies? We need to start focusing on more positivity and less negativity, is my opinion. And that's what, I am naturally a positive person. I naturally see the good in things, but I'm going to work even harder this year to make people around me more positive and less negative. And so the only way to do that is to kind of be more positive, right? So it rubs off on folks. So the next one I got was the crown, and those of you guys know me and my husband have king and queen tattoos, matching tattoos on our arms, and so I just thought this was super cute. Again, $3.99, and it was $1. Super, super cute. The next one, also $1, says, have courage and be kind. Absolutely. Have courage and be kind. It takes a lot more courage to be kind than to be mean. So let's work on that this year as well, shall we? $1 as well. Original price $3.99. So when you think about it, $4 and you're getting it for $1. Isn't that more than 70% off? I don't know. My downfall is mathematics, so let's not ask me those kinds of questions. I shouldn't ask myself those kinds of questions. Stampabilities, and this is, you guessed it, the strawberry. And y'all know, between watermelons and strawberries, I got serious problems. In the summertime, I can't even deal with it, the amount of cuteness that these two things bring to me. Strawberry. So stinking cute. And this is something that I probably could color real quickly because it's, you know, it's red, y'all. It's red. So, I mean, things like that I can color quickly, I'm okay with. Things that take quite a bit of time, I just can't. Like, I want to, let me tell you this little story. While I'm pulling these tags off, I got an email from Michaels.com. As you guys know, I don't have a Michaels. So if I buy anything from Michaels, I have to do it online. And they send me this thing and it says that all the Valentine's Day stuff is 40% off. And then you got an additional 20% off coupon. So of Valentine's Day stuff, the only two things that I would really, really, really want and be willing to pay for is, I mean, I wouldn't pay regular price, is the stamp and die set that is the taco one, and then the other one is the ice cream one with the banana on it. So stinking cute. So I'm just like, all right, I'm just going to buy these two stamp sets. They're $4.99 at 40% off, and then you get an additional 20% off. So the two stamp and die sets together end up being $7, okay? $7 and some change, but they want me to pay $18 to ship it to my house, and I just cannot fathom paying more in shipping than I do for the product. And I don't ever spend $49 at Michaels.com to get free shipping, because I am watching what I spend this year, because I want to take some of my craft budget money and set it aside, because I want to go to the Philippines for my anniversary, not this year but next year, because it's kind of a big one. So I'm going to try to surprise the hubby with taking some of my craft money and setting it aside, and start saving it so that I can be like, let's just go to the Philippines. And also I would like to get a GoPro for that trip. And so I'm going to like kind of take some of my money and set it aside. Because I mean, I could go to the Philippines now. I could buy the GoPro now, but I don't want to put it on credit. I have credit cards for emergencies only. And I don't mean like Hobby Lobby 50-75% off. Clearance is an emergency. I'm talking like if I'm in the middle of nowhere, my car breaks down and I need it towed, or I need to get a tire or something like that. That's an emergency to me. The house catches on fire, emergency, you know what I'm saying? So I don't like to put things on credit that I don't have the cash at the time or the money at the time to pay for. And so I just cannot go and spend $500 or $600 on a GoPro and take that out of family budget money, when I can just take some of my crafting, as much as it's going to kill me to do it. I really want the GoPro, and I really want to save up for the trip to the Philippines. So that's just what I got to do, yo. Anyway, where was I going with that? I don't remember. I don't remember where I was going with that. So, sorry about that, y'all. Moving back into this. $3.99. This was $1. And it says, smile. Super, super cute. The next one was $1.37. and it says, "Let your light shine." If you guys grew up in the 90s, there's a song that has "Let Your Light Shine" in the lyrics of it. So 90s people, y'all know who I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about right here. A super, super cute stamp. Again, I like little sayings and little stamps, you know what I mean? This one is $1. And it just says, "You are the cup to my cake." And, you know, cupcakes are pink, therefore I love it. And this would be super cute for like a Valentine's Day card, for significant other, or even like a birthday card for a kid or a niece or daughter, anything like that. Oh, my foot's asleep, y'all. Okay, the next up is this one, and y'all know I got a serious problem with things that got glasses on. So I did get this guy. Most of the time you guys see me wearing contacts, but a lot of the time I do wear my glasses around my house, to work, things like that. And so I'm quite fond of glasses. We've come a long way from, you know, whenever I was a kid, it was like a nerdy thing to do, to be having glasses. So we've come a long way. Now it's like the thing. Everybody wants glasses. People are wearing glasses with no lenses in them, just the frames, like as fashion statements and things like that. So we've come a long way, y'all, who were children and having to wear the glasses as a child, because I got made fun of all the time because I had to wear glasses. So I'm so glad that if any of my kids so far, knock on wood, none of them have to have glasses, but if they ever do, I won't have to worry about them saying that they're going to get made fun of, and so they don't want to wear their glasses, because it's like a fashion thing now. It's not like it was whenever I was a kid. Okay, so you guys know, this one cost $1.37 too, but can we? Y'all know the reason why this is in my life. Lightning bugs are probably my most favorite insect on the planet, and the jar, mason jars, lightning bugs, watermelons, and strawberries is the epitome of my summer. It's the epitome of my summer growing up as a child, and so they...
I need to go pee.
You need to go pee?
Yeah.
Okay. Lightning bugs are a staple. I love them. I cannot resist paying and buying. Anytime I see a mason jar, I buy it. Anytime I see lightning bug things, I buy it. Anytime I see watermelon deals, I buy it. So there you go. I got problems, I know. Okay, so this one.
Hello. Hello.
Say hi.
Hi.
Say bye.
Bye.
All right, see ya.
I love you.
Oh, you do? You love me or you love them?
Go.
Oh, okay. He loves you guys.
Thank you. I love you, Mom. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. See ya. Have a good one. Go finish your show.
Okay.
Okay, bye. Interruption. Okay, so the next one is this guy, and you guys know I have been wanting to buy this stamp for every single Christmas rolls around since it came out, which has been a couple years ago, and I just never bought it because I just can't bring myself to pay $7 for a stamp, for one single stamp, and so I got it for $1.75, more my style, more my budget friendly situation, so I bought it. And then the last stamp, of course, is my most favorite. This is by, it says Royal Post Hummus, established in 1865. And you guys probably know this one here is not going to come off as easy. This stamp here originally was $8, and I paid $2 for it. And I probably would not have paid. They had other ones, different sayings and things like that. But if anybody has watched this channel for any length of time, you guys know that family is everything. And so I just could not leave this stamp at the store. I would not have wanted to. I have this saying in big, big, big lettering in my living room on my main wall above our TV. So I just could not, to me, family is everything. It's the more important thing. And I just could not leave it there. And I'm so glad they had it marked down to $2 because if I would have seen this, I probably would have paid the $8 for this stamp. And I like the weight of it. It's a little bit lighter than, like, say, the Stampability stamp. I don't know if that's going to make it stamp better or not stamp better, but I really like the texture and the weight of the stamp itself. Okay, so moving forward. Okay, so the next thing I got are the some of these ribbons, and as you guys can see, I just picked up, they were $1 a piece, and I just picked up some of the ones that I know I'll use, and the colors that my eyes are just naturally drawn to are these, and so that's why I just picked up a few of these, and like I said, they were all 25 cents a piece. The next thing I got was this roll of washi. It looks like this ice cream dripping down here and then popsicles here. And I thought for $1.25, not bad for sweet treat projects or things of that nature. So I went ahead and got it. I'm going to show you some of the spare parts that I got now. And these are like brads, but if you guys use these, you guys know that you can just pop the metal brad part off and use them as embellishment. So I got the flamingos, I got the feathers, I got these cameras, and these cameras are like, these are charms, by the way, but they're heavy. They're like really heavy. So I got those. I found these little foxes, and of course you guys know I couldn't have left those there. I have a problem with the foxes. And then here are some gemstones, and they kind of have like a vintage vibe to them. That's why I picked them up. I like the little copperish rustic ring around the diamond itself. And I picked up these gem rhinestones. I love these too, and I paid 75 cents for those. Next up is some more Paper Studio stuff. These are just a little package of mini envelopes. And I love the flower envelopes because of its kind of like vintage vibe to it. This is just a set of die cuts, and they're all the same pattern, but they do have different ones inside there. They call them, and there's 30 of them in there. So I thought for $1, they'll go a long way. Then I found these Cutie McCute little cameras. Super, super cute. I just love, 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 love these. I love the glitter to them. And then I found some Heartwood veneers, which are super cute. These are so good for just adding an extra something something to projects. So that's why I got those, as well as a package of these coffees. I've had these coffees. This is a repurchase for me. They were 75 cents, but I know that they're not going to be bringing them back, obviously, so I wanted to get an extra pack. I do still have some. And I found this pack of poppies. Are these poppies? They look like they're poppy. Oh no, they say they're daisies. Paper daisies. I don't know if that really looks like a daisy to me. Anywho, pink and orange. $1.25. I thought that would look really nice on some spring projects, so I went ahead and got that one. Okay, oh, and here's another spare parts. This is pineapples, flamingos, and different brads. Of course, I will break the brad part off of it. It's so weird for me to say brads because my husband's name is Brad. the next thing up is, this was the only Traveler, if you guys have seen any videos recently of mine, you know that I'm completely obsessed with Traveler's notebooks now. I won a giveaway where Mom2Create has made a special Traveler's notebook, and I won it, and I can't even hardly believe it, and I can't wait to get it, and when I do, I will show that to you. But I am currently using a Traveler's notebook, this one, and if you guys haven't seen this video, I do a flip through of this Traveler's notebook that I've been using, but I did go ahead and pick up the Webster pages. I wish they would have had the calendar ones, because the calendar covers are just like amazing. You know what I mean? Like, they feel great. Anywho, this is just a line and a grid page. They were $2. I really like stars, and of course I love the kind of floral vintage pattern. And for $2, you can't, normally these things are at least $8, $9, $10, as you guys can see there. The plain ones are like $8, but if you ever get the calendar ones, I wish they had some of those on clearance, the undated ones. They're like full price. They're like, they could be like $15 for 2 of them. So, anywho, if you guys see this one, get them, grab them, if you're into Traveler's notebooks. Okay, so the next thing I found was, I don't think that this was part of the like clearance because it was like back in the clearance section. So I think it was probably just part of, like, they had already marked it down, but I could be wrong. This is an Artsy die and stamp set. Originally it was $14.99 and it was marked down to $3.25, and it is the cactuses, you guys. And I can't even, like, I'm gonna have to like buy some Copics or something so that I can actually color these things, because I'm becoming obsessed with these little characters, like the cactuses. Like I was telling you guys earlier about the Michaels avocado and taco die set and stamp set. Like, I need that in my life, and I wish that, I'm gonna call my sister later and see if she can run out, because she lives like a half a block from a Michaels. See if she can run out and grab me that stamp set and die set, because I don't want to pay for the shipping. It's ridiculous. The last 2 things I got were Tim Holtz. They didn't have any of the ink pads. I was really looking to get $2 ink pad sets, because I don't have a lot of inks themselves, and especially Tim Holtz one. I think I might have 5 or 6 total, but my store never did carry the stuff that was on clearance that keeps showing. At least that's what the lady said. So that's why none of them were marked down, is because we already have the more newer ink pads in the store. Not the newest ones that are getting ready to come out, but the ones prior to the, like, the pastel-y colors and stuff. So I didn't get any, but I was really hoping to. But hey, I'm completely happy with all this stuff that I got, because originally they told me the store wasn't resetting, and they're not resetting in regards to most people's reset, but they did clearance out, as you guys can see, a little bit of stuff. So I will take what I can get. Beggars can't be choosers. I ain't sad about it. So the last thing here not the last thing, one of the last things here I got is this Tim Holtz washi, and there's 8 pieces in here, and if you guys can see that, it is amazingly vintage looking with the pinks and the greens, and this was the only one that they had, but I picked it up because it was originally $9.99 and I got it for $2.50. I mean, if you guys can see, 2 rolls of washi, $1.25, 8 rolls of washi, $2.50. Like, what is the better deal? Putting it out there. And then the last thing I got, Tim Holtz, were these chipboard pieces, and they're the quote chips, and I wish that there would have been more. I would have got all of them, because I absolutely adore Tim Holtz and the little words. I was hoping that we had sticker books maybe with the little words on it, but I found none of that. We didn't have any of that at the store, so I don't know if somebody already bought them all. But we didn't have the original sticker books in our store. Our Tim Holtz section in my store is like as wide as this Camberlands that you're seeing. That's it. Like, there's one roll that's maybe 3 feet wide and goes up maybe 6 feet, and that's it. That's all the Tim Holtz that my store carries. No paper, none of that stuff. So I was really blessed to find this stuff. Like I said, if I would have found more, I would have bought it all, but I didn't. So, and then I bought a paint by number for Ethan, but he's got it already, messing with it, so I can't show you that. But that one was like $4.99 or so. So all of this together, if you take away what I paid for the paint by number, which wasn't on sale, I paid $45 for everything that you've seen here. And I got quite a bit of stuff. And I probably can imagine, if I'll go back and add up the prices of everything, and then I'll flash it on the screen or something, and let you know how much money it would have been had it not been on clearance. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys like this video. If you have, give my video a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, and share this video if you would like to. And if you haven't done something good for somebody today, please go out and do something kind for everybody. Share some positivity, and let's make this world just a little bit better. And I hope you guys have a great weekend. All right, guys, we'll see you next video. Bye.